Selfishness with power becomes selfishism. And when that happens, power no longer answers to people, it answers to itself. The last episode, we introduced a new political mindset, selfishism, a system where power prioritizes self-preservation over responsibility, and accountability becomes optional. In the first episodes of this series, we introduced a pattern, a shift towards selfishism, where systems increasingly serve themselves instead of the public. This episode looks at what happens next, when consequences stop arriving. But every system, no matter how powerful, depends on one thing to survive: consequences. When consequences disappear, behavior changes, not slowly, predictably. So today we ask a deeper question. What happens when laws still exist, but no longer deter? Why consequences once worked? History offers uncomfortable lessons. In Elizabethan England, crime was brutally controlled, not through rehabilitation, not through subtle enforcement, but through visibility. Punishment was public. Executions were events. Justice was unmistakable. This system worked, not because it was moral, but because it was certain. Everyone knew where the line was. Everyone knew what happened when you crossed it. Deterrence doesn't require cruelty, it requires clarity. Modern democracies rejected public punishment for good reasons. We sought justice with restraint, due process, human dignity. But something else was lost along the way: certainty. Investigations now take years. Accountability is abstract. Punishment is invisible, if it arrives at all. Under selfishism, systems learn a dangerous lesson, that delay is protection. And when consequences are delayed long enough, they stop functioning as deterrence entirely. What the U.S. Constitution actually says. The founders understood this danger. The U.S. Constitution defines treason narrowly, not vaguely, not politically, but clearly. Treason consists of levying war against the United States or adhering to its enemies, giving them aid and comfort. It requires evidence. It requires due process. It was designed to prevent abuse, but not to prevent enforcement. The law exists. The standard exists. What's missing is not legality. It's will. A law that is never enforced becomes symbolic. A symbol eventually becomes irrelevant. This is where selfishism thrives. Systems protect themselves by avoiding precedent, because enforcing accountability once invites it again. Over time, power learns that the greatest protection isn't innocence. It's complexity, delay, and institutional silence. The result isn't chaos, it's quiet decay. The real consequence of no consequences? When citizens see laws enforced selectively, trust collapses, participation declines, cynicism replaces belief. People stop asking whether leaders are right or wrong and start asking whether the system belongs to them at all. This is the true cost of selfishism, not outrage, but disengagement. The quiet question? History is clear. Societies don't survive without accountability, not because people demand punishment, but because they need assurance that power is restrained. The question isn't whether laws exist. They do. The question is whether consequences still mean anything. When consequences disappear, behavior changes. And once that lesson is learned, it doesn't stay isolated. That's the quiet question, and it hasn't gone away.